And welcome to Wake Up Real Estate. Yes, we are actually live for the first time in, I don't know, a
2-3
while.
weeks.
Yeah. So, welcome to Wake Up Real Estate. It's Mortgage and Motivation Monday. And it'll probably be short and sweet. I'm coming to you from a hotel room in Alpharetta, Georgia. My son's, we were supposed to have a 9 a.m. game. We got some rain overnight, so we're just waiting to find out when our game is rescheduled to. And Ryan texted this morning. I said, well, let's hop on. Let's have some fun. Let's dig in. I think Ryan mentioned that he's got a social post of the day, so we've got that. We've got a little motivation tip, and then I'll share what I have been doing for the last hour, just sitting around in the hotel room, that has created two conversations and potential client opportunities. Just from some real simple work in my kvCore. What do we got to start?
Well, jobs numbers last week came out really hot. I don't know, really hot. I didn't actually look at them. I'm just hearing the news secondhand, but that's probably what caused the rates to spike. So we're up in the lower to mid sevens almost in a lot of cases.
Yeah.
So okay. That's not fun. I actually, over the last month or two, have shown this chart a few times and said, hey, this looks like a technical pattern, being a little geeky with the chart, and it might go back up and touch the top again and then retrace back. So far, that seems to be happening with this voodoo chart magic stuff, this chart astrology. And if it holds true, then we will peak again right around where we are, and then we'll go back down. This is if you believe in astrology. I'm trying to give something hopeful here out of these numbers.
Yeah, exactly. Charla asks, is this going to be, are we going back to 10 a.m.? No, it just so happens we haven't been able to go live in a while, and it just so happens both of us had time today, but only if we got started at 10. So we will probably stick to the 10:30, although we've even been kicking around something else on that. But more to come on that, but sometime between the 10 and 11:30 window.
Yeah.
Very, very nebulous there. But you can always check out the replays. The replays are available immediately after these live sessions on the YouTube channel and just on the Wake Up Real Estate site. Just wakeup.realestate under latest. The replays are immediately available for you. So, if you can't hang out with us live, those are immediately available for you there.
But we're trying to get back in the swing. We've had a summer vacation here, and we're just going to ease back in. As I know, a lot of you guys have probably been taking it a little easy, right? 4th of July and stuff.
For sure. I mean, 4th of July last week, and just summer in general. Absolutely. What should we do next? Should we do social post or a little mortgage? Oh, you got the social post right there.
Yeah, so I figured with mortgage rates being what they are, where can transactions happen? Cash, and there's still a lot of cash transactions happening. You got land, and I never talk about mobile homes. My market is pretty mobile home rich. I think a lot of markets are, right?
My market, we have lots of mobile home parks in my market for sure.
Yeah, so simple post you could do today, just search your IDX site, your kvCore or whatever. Pinellas County mobile homes for sale in 55 plus parks. Put your price range, put your link, put a screenshot of the map view, and you've got something interesting here. And again, with mortgage rates being what they are, if you can create business that doesn't require a mortgage, as counter as that runs to what we're trying to do here, Josh, we also want to see everybody here do business. So try to create some cash deals if you can.
Well, cash deals for sure. I will also say that if you have people interested in buying a mobile home, whether in a park or on land, we have financing solutions for them, right? So in the interest of shamelessly plugging our team, Virtual Mortgage Partners, if you have clients currently interested, or if that is a source of business for you, or a potential source of business for you, but you need some financing options, because there are instances. Well, for example, Ryan's example of the 55 plus, I would say that you're probably going to have a higher concentration of potential cash buyers on those properties.
Yeah.
But maybe not a mobile home on land or a mobile home in a traditional mobile home park, not a 55 plus. So anyway, if you have any questions about that, or you would like to connect with someone on the team, to get more information about what type of financing options and solutions there are in those situations, we'd be happy to chat. You can call, text, or email, reach out.
And another idea along these lines, I have a dad who lives in a mobile home in my county, and he's always kind of got his eye out for another one. If you have a parent or just somebody who could use that, a mobile home could be an interesting investment. And a lot of people are sitting on equity in their primaries right now that they're not tapping. So, a mobile home for 70, 80 grand, they might be sitting on a few $100,000 in equity. Just posing the idea of, hey, maybe your first investment property is a nice, safe mobile home that you put an aging aunt or a parent or somebody in. Could be an idea.
One of my first mentors in this business, mentors, coaches, whatever you want to call him, Rob Minton. He has, he's got loads of mobile homes that he calls little cash cows. And I have actually done that in the past as well, where I've bought homes in a park. You have to find parks that allow you to then rent them or lease them or lease option them, which isn't always the case. In fact, a lot of parks are very much anti that, but you can find some where you can, and you can lease option them, you can seller finance them, or you can just rent them if you want. And
I'm curious. Does he have the tenants pay the lot rent? Do you know? Or is it just a case by case? The tenant pays the lot rent and then kind of like seller finances the mobile home itself, or pays rent separate on the mobile home? Cool.
Yep. Yeah. And selling a mobile home on terms is like selling a car on terms. It's very easy. Anyway, didn't mean to go down that rabbit hole, but it came up. So our motivation
what you got
for the day.
Oh, your boyfriend.
My man crush, or one of my man crushes.
He's got a new book coming. Apparently, he sent me.
I know.
He sent me a. Let's let everybody guess who he is. But he sent an email. Did you get it? And he was like, "There are 400,000 other people registered for this," and I was like, "I'm less excited. It feels less intimate."
Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah.
Like, your special invite. You and 400,000.
Yeah, you and 400,000 of our closest friends.
Yeah.
The message is pretty simple. It's hard to beat a person who keeps showing up every day. It's hard to beat a person who keeps showing up every day. It shifts from winning to outlasting, a very different game. And he talks a lot about, and this is a Simon Sinek concept of playing the infinite game, right? Like, you're not playing the game to win. You're playing the game to play the game. Like, playing the game is the point, not winning. Just keep on playing, keep on playing, keep on playing. And if you do, you are winning, right? The simple fact that you keep playing the game means you're winning.
Or the winning is playing.
Yes.
The playing itself is the winning. It's fun.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So is that why you decided to show up today finally again? Just curious. You got this poster. You're like, oh crap, I should finally show up.
Fair point. Fair point. Hey, listen, we're all allowed to go on somewhat of a vacation every once in a while.
Yes. It's necessary, honestly.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Yeah. Recharge and regroup. So this morning, while I was waiting to get on here, because we're just sitting in the hotel room waiting to find out what time we play today, I fired up the old kvCore machine and figured, well, let me see if I can get some conversations going, see if we can get some client flow going. And all I did was go to my dashboard and looked for people that recently viewed properties and just started sending a very direct message. If they
activity stream.
Yeah, the activity stream.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And all I did or have done, and I'm probably going to do more after we wrap up here because I still don't know what time we're playing, is if I could text them, if they were subscribed to text, I sent them a text that said, "Morning, Ryan. Any interest in taking a private VIP tour of this one? ? This one being the last one they looked at. And so it was just, any interest in taking a private VIP tour of this one, and then the link to the one they were looking at. And I just said, let me know. Thanks, Josh. And there's also a little checkbox in kvCore where you can include you have to check the box, I think, to include a link and an image of the property that they were looking at. And if they were unsubscribed to text, I sent them an email, subject line, interested Ryan, ? And the email was pretty much the same thing. Any interest in taking a private VIP tour of this one, a link to this one being the property, the last property they looked at. And I just said, let us know. Thanks, Josh. And
is this
I don't know.
one of them right here, Jennifer?
So Jennifer's one that already responded, and I need to get back to her. She actually responded right before we went live. Jennifer and the other one that responded, I can't remember his name now. But so far, the 2 responses have come through text, and I've sent, I don't know, I sent like 20 or 25 of them.
Hey man, just a little bit unfortunate is the behavioral automation triggered on her. So
okay,
just watch out for that. I don't know what you can do. Maybe change her status after you send the text to like active or something, so that the behaviorals turn off. I can show everybody where that is. See how it did that? I don't know why it did it right after you texted. It's just like bad luck.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
Just tell her the system, like tell her. Yeah, tell her.
Yeah, I'll apologize. Yeah, when goofy stuff happens, you just apologize. Yeah. Hey, sorry. It looks like our automation.
Yeah, that really was me talking to you.
Yeah, I don't know why that happened. And then I'll chime in, and I will. What I'm going to do. So what I often do when people are interested in a specific property is then I'll flip them over to the MLS, right? And send them the actual MLS sheet and any disclosures or additional info and details that's in the MLS, because that feels like value, right? Like you're going over and above for them.
So just that tip, see how you have your behavioral automation on here? It's under marketing. You have this checked on. It says when new lead or prospect responds, move to active.
Okay.
And the biggest reason why you would want to do that is so that the active leads stop getting the automated responses. But you need to also have this turned off to turn off the automation. Did you have any specific reason why you need this on, the behavioral alerts for active leads?
No.
All right, I'm going to turn that off for you.
Okay. I just didn't even realize.
So I would these are the settings I would recommend. Just turn this one on and have these. These are good. New lead prospect sphere. Then if they're talking to you, I might even turn off sphere, but depending on how heavily you're talking to your sphere through kvCore. But yeah, that looks good.
Charla asked, where is that for the picture? Can you go back to Jennifer and we'll just show, like, we won't actually see text, but where the button is that we're talking about. So if you go to a contact and you see that they've looked at a property.
Sorry, let me go to her actual contact.
You can choose to text from that property box. So we'll show you here in a second. So
right here.
Right there. So if you click text, and then if you have to, whatever message you want, if you want to include the image in the link, you have to check that box that Ryan highlighted there. Also send listing link. Also send listing link, which is also how the image of the property is included in that, which is, that's kind of like a pattern interrupt in their text stream, right? Like, I do think, it makes sense to do that for sure.
And a picture of the property. That's what people like, pictures of real estate. So
exactly. Yeah.
So cool. Hey man, I think we did pretty good. We did 15 minutes.
Yeah.
We had a tech tip in there. We had some motivation.
All kinds of good stuff.
We had a social post. I'm going to pat us on the back.
Yeah, exactly.
We need to get back into the swing.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to go back to bed till 1, as I've been doing the last few weeks.
All right. Well, we're going to keep waiting around here to figure out when we play today. I don't know if we'll have a live session tomorrow. You just have to bear with us this week.
I will be on, whether you are on or not. Let's get back in we're going to show up every day, whether it's you or me. I will be on. Okay.
Because I'm good the rest of the week then. Wednesday through Friday, I'm good for sure. Yeah.
Are you doing the mastermind today? Because I cannot. I'm sorry.
Well, it depends on what time we play. I keep waiting here. I'm going to say that yes. I at this point, they're not going to make us. Yes, at this point, I should be able to get on there at least for a bit and.
So that's at wakeup.realestate/mm. That's just Mondays,
Monday, Wednesday,
Wednesdays and
Thursday.
Thursdays.
Yep, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
All
right.
A open Zoom mastermind, just to, we talk about what's working, what's not working. Sometimes we'll get into the weeds if we need to dig into stuff. You can get help, questions answered. Any of that is all fair game, and it's just a little bit more intimate setting.
And then one more plug, our featured strategy webinar, it will be mortgage focused again today, zero down financing programs, right? On Wednesday the 12th.
Wednesday the 12th at 2 Eastern, we're going to cover 5 different programs or strategies even. Some of them are programs, some of them are strategies for helping buyers purchase with no money down. And it's potentially at any number of different price ranges. This isn't just, even only or exclusively for lower end or lower average price homes. There are strategies even for higher priced homes as well.
And just want to mention, in the playlists on our YouTube channel, we have been aggregating these mortgage and financing webinars that we do every Wednesday. So now, if you really want to get brushed up on this nitty gritty mortgage stuff that we've been doing with Jordan on our team, you have a whole playlist of that to catch up on.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, thanks everybody. We're back all week. Yep. So look forward to seeing everybody tomorrow. If you need anything between now and then, let us know.
Yeah. Thanks guys. Have a good one.